We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Guys, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Guys, make sure you subscribe to KL Culture Radio. Remember, the link is pinned on top of the chat, the community tab, and also in my bio. Man, yesterday we had a dope discussion. I mean, dope discussion. We were talking about uh, what is it? Is it Ty Nichols? No, Tyree Nichols. Of course, my condolences go out to him and his family. And we have Truth on the panel, which was really dope. And we had other people that other content creators that also came on the panel by Sexy Red Lipstick and also Just Jay. So that was really dope to have them on the panel. So very cool discussion. Man, you guys need to go check it out. We really went in on the black community, issues with the police department, everything. You name it. It was just a dope discussion. And I think it was probably one of our greatest episodes of all times. We had a dope episode of all time, but that's one of them. I put that one of those in the books. So please make sure you go over there and subscribe to KL Culture Radio. The link is pinned on top of the chat. So today, pretty much, I already did a live on the situation with Ashley Dollar, which is Rich Dollaz's daughter. Rich Dollar never pretty much came out with any additional information until now. So I told you guys I was gonna keep you guys updated. So I'm gonna go on Rich Dollar's side and see what he have to say regarding his daughter. He recently did an interview with TMZ. Of course, I can't play the video because it's TMZ. TMZ do not play, especially with that copyright. They will flag your channel. So he did a recent interview with TMZ, and he pretty much stated how it felt. So I'm gonna do a reaction to it. So let's sit back, relax. I got my blue cup of water here, and let's get it.
There was a domestic incident recently, and my daughter was forced to go to the authorities and file for a restraining order. Obviously, anyone who knows anything about a restraining order are not allowed to be in the presence of the other person. So with that being said, he had no business pulling up to her job, number one. Number two, he had no business getting out of his car and approaching her car.
Carrying the weapon is one thing, using it is another. So what was it that made her feel that it was as ominous as necessary you're suggesting?
Well, because he was approaching her vehicle. He was approaching her vehicle, and they have already been. This isn't just a one-time incident. This is things that have led up to this. Him sending text messages, him sending things to her, him showing his gun.
That makes sense.
Him doing things that would put her in fear. So, as someone is approaching you, who has been showing you, texting you, telling just cut up all your clothes and just has been doing all kinds of crazy things, and they're approaching you in a aggressive manner, and you're a young woman who's already been involved in a domestic with this same person and had enough, wherewithal to go against the restraining order against this same person, I would venture to say that she's probably scared. Well, I would venture to say that she probably felt like he was going to beat her up and her safety was in danger. We still don't know how he's found out that she worked there. Without understanding that people said that he just happened to pull up. I don't believe that. I don't believe that he would happen to pull up at one of the 100,000 gas stations in the city of Memphis, and you just happen to pull up at the one where she just started working on day one during her shift. Not to mention her shift.
See, to me, it's crazy nowadays. I don't know what's going on in Memphis. Memphis got a lot of things going on, especially with the Tyrese Nichols situation and John Dog. It's just that whole city. That whole city need a purge. Literally, like the crime rate and people acting crazy in that city is. I don't know. I think it's the water. I don't know what it is going on in Memphis. But anyhow, Rich Dollaz made a good point. Most people won't act that way unless it was an ongoing pattern. Meaning that when she probably dating the guy, I think what's his name? I think is it Demetrius? I don't know. I think Thompson, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Demetrius Thompson, if I'm not mistaken. If I said the name wrong, pardon me, because I gotta play back. It's so many names to remember. So, but I think his name is I don't know if it's Demetrius. I think it is Demetrius. So normally in those type of relationships, it's an ongoing thing. Like it started off small. Then it progressed, then it progressed, then it progressed. So probably in that relationship, he was mostly controlling the individual, which is Rich Dollaz, daughter named Ashley Dollar. So he probably was controlling the whole situation. So when they broke off, he still want to have some sense of control over her. Now, mind you, a girl want to put out a restraining order on you unless you've been doing something that's trying to harm her or the child, because they have a harassing her, and now you're trying to find any way to control her. And she probably, like I said, everything started small. He probably started out with social media, then he progressed to her friends, and then he progressed to the job, the coworkers. Because some guys they don't get the point when to move on. It's some guys it's very hard for them to move on. And then at some point, even to the point a woman would have put out a restraining order, the guy still won't get a hand because he's so involved or so mentally in love with that person, he don't even see himself with no one else. And that's the problem. And now to the point that she had to get a gun and try to protect herself, that means her life was really at harm's way. And I'm with Rich Dollaz 100%. To me, I don't even think what's the point of pressing charges now? I understand when it comes to the gun laws, if a person back is if the person turn himself towards the back, you cannot lay off shot, or the person getting the call, you cannot lay off shot, because that's like you trying to attempt murder. So that was like you can't do things like that. But at some point, I think the law have to change, because if a person harassing you and you have a restraining order and you calling the authorities and nothing's being done, so how can a person defend himself, especially a woman at that? Because mind you, he came to her work of establishment. She was doing her job, and he coming there to harass her. That's not right. Period. And I don't even think there's no point of her being arrested. It didn't make any sense. I think at the end of the day, I think they should drop the charges. That shouldn't even be. She shouldn't even be going to court about that, because that don't make any sense. She had a restraining order out on him, and he continued to harass her, to the point even Rich Dollaz is saying that he literally been texting her, calling her, all these form of things to get her attention. Dude, she moved on. She's not looking to you like that. But it's hard for some guys to actually take the L. It's very hard for some guys to actually take the L. When he sees something that they see is so great or a blessing, if a woman's done, the guy won't be done with the woman. Even to the point you put out a restraining order, the guy still won't be done with the woman. And I know at the end of the day, I know she's gonna win this case. To me, it's like a case in the coffin, because she had proof, she got evidence, and not only that, she have a restraining order, and she had already let the authority know. So at the end of the day, it's gonna be on him. And to me, just move on, dude. Like, there's too many women out here to be acting crazy. Like, literally, there's too many women out here to be acting crazy. Now, if more story come down the line that she antagonized this man, or like she in other words was rehashing him and threatening him, then I will come back and I would do another reaction and say, hey, I was wrong. But this one right here, I don't think I'm wrong at all, because of the evidence already being proven. Even Rich Dollaz already stated some of the evidence. There's text messages, there's DMs, there's phone calls, there's a restraining order. What more proof do you need? My opinion. So, guys, at the end of the day, please make sure you subscribe to Chaos Culture Radio. Remember, the link is pinned on top of the chat, community tab, and also in my bio. We do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. We really had a dope conversation yesterday. You really want to go over there and check it out. Very, very dope. We talk about the Tyrese Nichols situation. So go over there and check it out. And also, we dropped the reaction video to Kanye West and the paparazzi. Hey, Realistic, thank you for coming. Realistic, I'm about to end this one. I'm about to come right back. But thank you. You did a beautiful job yesterday. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful job. People loved you. Like, the fans loved you at the Chaos. They want us to bring you back. So I'm gonna say something else, because we have to bring you back, because you go in. And guys, also make sure you subscribe to Red Lipstick Vibes. She is dope content creator. I might pin that in my comments, so y'all go check her out. She really good. Yeah, you was dope. You dope. So I will pin her page on my community tab, so y'all see her. So make sure you go subscribe her, support our sister, because she was deep. Deep. That's why I love my black women. I love my black women. Hey, I can't help it. I love my black women. So Red, I'm gonna end this one. I'm gonna come back because this was one that's about 3 women. 3 women was killed, and also a lot of women was wounded at a house party in Beverly Hills, California. It happened last week. I believe it was on Friday or Thursday. So I'm gonna talk about that. So I'm gonna end this one. I'm gonna come right back. Talk to you guys later. Peace.